All right, hello, 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 hello. My name is John Breakdown. Welcome to the Football Roundtable. Bash is currently taking his nap, and that gives us a chance to actually do a full game here on Madden. And so I restarted my season over because the trade deadline had passed. And so I did a fantasy draft. I got Mac Jones as my quarterback. I got Devontae Smith as my wide receiver. And so it's going to be Mac Jones versus Geno Smith here and the Bengals.
We're in a city built on 7 hills, and the fans hoping to see 7 points on the
And I got Montez Sweat. I got Brandon Sharif. And so this is going to be a good matchup here. And again, I feel bad for Jaden Daniels. I mean, that injury that he suffered, maybe career-ending. Like, why is it whenever the Commanders get a good quarterback, he gets hurt? Like RG3 with his legs, and now Jaden Daniels with that arm of his. I mean, my God. And so the Bengals. And speaking of a snake-bitten franchise, Geno Smith and the Raiders, who looked so good in the opening, have just looked like garbage. And I don't think Pete Carroll's going to have that long of a leash before Al Davis Jr. Fires him. And Geno's running. Oh, and he fumbles! And great job defense. I mean, my God. I just signed Osawa. Well, actually, he's negotiating a new contract with us. And Geno went to throw. And you would think Geno, having all of his quarterbacking experience, would have known better. But I obviously think that the worst team in the National Football League is the New York Jets. I think the Jets should just have a fire sale and get rid of Garrett Wilson, get some draft picks, trade Breece Hall. I know Kansas City could use a running back right now. Like, look, I love Kareem Hunt and I love Isaiah Pacheco, but we need a running back that can burst through the hole and, have that type of speed. I mean, the Ravens got a defensive tackle from the Titans. I know the Eagles have gotten a couple people. And Zay Jones catching the catch there. But if you're an Alabama fan, I'm switching topics here. I'm going from the NFL to college. If you're an Alabama fan, you're kind of upset right now because Dre Kirkpatrick Jr. Got arrested over the bye week, and he's been indefinitely suspended. Hopefully that young kid can solve out his issues because his dad was a hell of a player for Alabama and a hell of a player in the NFL. But glad to have each and every one of you, ladies and gentlemen, watching around the world. And so now here we go. And Smith again. Oh, come on. And what's up, Mad Martin Gaming? Glad to have you on. I'm taking a break from Outlast right now. And so the former Ohio State Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins there. And by the way, guys, click like and sub to the Bat God, Mad Martin Gaming. Things have just been very, not catastrophic, but like, I haven't really been able to, collaborate with much of anyone. Also, big shout out to primetime Sean Sanders. And, I also think John Gruden could become the next head coach of Virginia Tech. Oh, and he got the ball off. What's up, Wally? Glad to have you on. By the way, Wally, if you want to do a podcast sometime, let me know. Right now, my son's taking a nap. And so we're going to hold Cincy to a field goal.
In the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Coming off the edge.
Oh, it's blocked!
Now this is picked up inside the 35.
We could say they picked a great time to block the kick. Let's be honest. Any time is a great time to get through and block one. It really rewards the effort that those special teamers put in each and every time out. It might not always get noticed, but it sure does.
That's the first time I've ever done that. I've never been able to really block a kick here on Madden.
That's him on the quick hitter. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
And so Devontae Smith.
Here's a look at his production from last week and the part he played in his offense's victory.
But like Outlast frustrated the shit out of me because like that guy just kept walking around, and I'm not the best at sneaking.
From the 41.
Oh, Bad John. I almost threw an interception. Bad John. Patrick Queen, they're the former Raven, former Steeler.
I think I could see
Almost picked me off there.
He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. Gotta secure the pick before.
There we go. Go.
And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
But, you know, I feel bad for the Commanders because they had a great season last year, and this season's been a step back. But I don't think they should fire Dan Quinn. I think Dan Quinn just needs to make a couple good draft picks. And also, by the way, my running back is the one and only Najee Harris, the former Alabama star
Makes it in for the Washington touchdown.
that I just traded for.
Commanders get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game.
And Najee Harris busting a move here.
He saw that running lane pretty early. You could tell. A quick burst got him to it, through it, and then into a foot race down the field.
You know, I think
With a group that has this much
I'm hoping Friday because tomorrow I have an interview because I'm trying to get another part-time job
And the Commanders drive out to a 14-0 lead.
to make ends meet, and
Well on to send this away.
we have some more errands to run tomorrow, so it's going to be a busy day tomorrow. I'm not going to have time to really collaborate till the evening.
Brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
And
The
so
Bengals on offense.
Washington up 14-0 here in the first quarter.
Find themselves down a notable
Big shout out to Wally. Big shout out to primetime Sean Sanders. And Geno Smith trying to escape this Washington blitz.
Take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
All right, let's see if I can get after him.
And you just can't backwards. If you're going to close
Now, I
this
wonder
game,
who got Jamar Chase because he's no longer with the Bengals here because I did a fantasy draft. Oh, and they're going to go with the run.
He's got to gain a 6 there.
Uh-oh, hold on, guys.
Even after a solid 6 yards on that play, still a long ways to go here on third down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Third and long for him here. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Commanders pick this one up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Hey, a normal old stop at third down just wasn't good enough for this crew. Nope, they had to rip the ball away from them literally in an impressive and dominant play that sets their offense up for success.
And he gets back to the line, but no more.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively. That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
Commanders ball as we get back for the second, and they're thinking points. 3rd and goal for Jones. And they will score. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a 20-zip lead. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders stretch their lead to 21.
All right, guys, I am back. That was Steph. Steph just called. We got some good news. So.
Now Boswell on to send this away.
So, Friday, it'll probably be around 9 o'clock, 9 a.m. Mad Martin, but I will definitely message.
Out comes the offense for the Bengals.
And so.
They watch their fumble turn into points, so
but I kind of think that Terry McLuhan maybe. I mean, if you're able to actually get some draft picks for him, trade him. I also think, the Commanders could go after Chris Olivier, even though the Saints aren't going to trade him. I don't think. I'm surprised the Steelers haven't tried to, trade T.J. Watt, even though Watt's their best player.
From the 32, able to find Jones. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out.
And so.
Getting there for the stop. Commanders with an extra DB out there to defend this.
And so here we go, 3rd and 5. This is the best field position. Oh, and another turnover by this defense, and Geno Smith is a fumbling, bumbling machine.
You know they like to say about sports, it's 90% mental. Well, right now with this runner, after 3 fumbles, it's 100%.
I mean, 4 turnovers on the day for this Cincinnati Bengals offense.
It just can't happen.
Pass it down close. Now after making that catch, we see he's
all right.
shaking up. Trainers heading
Maybe we Palmer's hurt.
up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal.
No, Palmer, the rookie out of Tennessee, and Mac Jones going to run it in himself.
Washington. The Commanders running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. Wow.
Oh no, Jordan Palmer dislocated shoulder. Damn, the rookie out of Tennessee.
And in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's.
And Chris Boswell, the kicker.
Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind. But you've got to be able to improvise, as you said.
And so now here we go. Now we're gonna change a possession here. We're gonna go back down to our defense here. And so right now, Washington's beating Cincinnati with only 80 yards of offense. It's all been defense. Defense has really won this game. I'm actually kind of shocked. I mean, you know the old adage, defense wins championships. And right now, this Washington Commander defense that I've assembled through the fantasy draft is playing like a championship caliber. Oh, and Asante Samuel Jr. Interception, a pick 6. Oh, that was beautiful. This defense continues to score. I mean, he just jumps right in front of Coleman. Coleman overran his route.
It's almost a certainty.
But Mad Martin Gaming, we could both do like a horror live stream on Friday. I'll be streaming at 9 a.m. I don't know if that'll be 11 p.m. your time. I'm going to have to look back up.
Quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away.
And as you see on their scoreboard, Hootie Bengals, these Bengals are being hunted by the Commanders as they're being kicked in the mouth 35-0 here in the second quarter. We're not even at halftime yet. I mean, my God. Geno Smith having the worst game of his young career. I mean, -6 passing yards. Good God. Also, by the way, we have posted some new music. And 2nd and 10, he was trying to get to Coleman.
If you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it.
And if I was the Bengals head coach, I would be benching Geno Smith right now. Just saying.
Back to the air. It's Smith.
And again, Smith went to Coleman. Coleman covered well by Asante Samuel. Okay, well then why don't we both start streaming at 11 p.m.
Snap to Smith.
Oh, and a deflection. And this Washington Commander secondary forcing a 3-and-out here.
And no doubt he wants a good start for himself here in prime time. Fair catch made.
And Rogers Sr. signals a fair catch. Now here comes Daddy Mac. Mac Jones out of Alabama. Didn't have a stellar beginning to his career, but this year, I mean, my God, he's kind of found second life there in San Francisco. He may have taken that job away from Brock Purdy.
Somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
Oh, he had it. He dropped it.
Such a bummer because it ruins the payoff.
Damn.
Such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it.
Now, here we go. We're going to go running, and Najee Harris.
Keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play.
3rd and 5.
Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle.
And so
Defend the marker on 3rd down.
Najee going to get the rock again. Najee bursting through that hole. He's still on his feet.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
And Najee Harris got his motor running, man. Running over Bengals left and right.
And expect more to follow after that. New set of downs for him at the 38.
And Washington threatening once again.
Jones on 1st down.
Oh!
And the 1st down pass set away by a defender, incomplete. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver?
And Jones had Smith on an island, but didn't see the defensive player there.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. That'll be caught by Adam Thielen.
And Adam Thielen, the former Viking and former Panther,
He's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
have a day, young fella.
They get 27 on the play.
And so now here we go. Mac Jones leading the Commanders here, and it's going to be the 2-minute warning here.
The magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made.
I will definitely be watching your stream on Saturday, Mad Martin. Also, don't forget this Saturday, the LSU Tigers come to Tuscaloosa to take on the Crimson Tide of Alabama.
They go play fake with Jones.
And Harris getting the rock. 2nd and 5. And Patrick Queen having himself a day.
It's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough.
You know who I'm shocked that's not in the Pro Football Hall of Fame? Head coach Mike Shanahan. Won 2 Super Bowls with the Denver Broncos, won another Super Bowl as a member of the staff on the 49ers.
It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons.
And Cade Stovers. And now it's officially 41-0 here as the Road Warrior Washington Commanders. 7 plays, 70 yards, a minute and 47.
It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And so Geno Smith's been contemplating there on the sideline. Him and this Bengal offense have got to get going. A comeback at this stage is not impossible because you have 2 quarters. You can still come back, but your name's not Tom Brady.
Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before.
And so now here we go now.
Plays like that,
First and 10 on their own 27. Geno Smith and the Bengals. Geno changing the play at the line.
I know just what you're thinking. Give them a call. 1-844-MADDEN-1 and make your case for who should get a boost. This one intended for the running back. And that'll bring
And so now here we go. Geno Smith and the Bengals trying to make something come to life here.
from the gun, Smith.
And Smith going to throw.
Coleman with the grab.
And Coleman somehow held on to that. We have an injured player down.
The O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. First and 10 from the 41. Tight end going in motion here.
And Geno again changing the play at the line. He saw something.
Still on his feet. And this time they're going to get there and they drop him.
And Kinlaw had him.
Hurry up offense here.
Washington going to change the play again. Geno going to run out.
On him again and he goes down again.
And that's the 7th sack of the game.
Back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage. Set him up now with third down.
And so now here we go. 3rd and 27, 47 seconds left before halftime. Clock winding down. And it's going to be a penalty on Cincinnati. Geno taking too long, and that's going to hurt them.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
And so now, here we go. Again, Geno, the big cause for the Bengals not being on the scoreboard. Oh, but they're going to run it.
Well, looks like they're going ground game now. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard
And right now, if I had to pick my AFC favorite to win the Super Bowl right now, it's got to be Indiana Jones and those Colts. They're 7-2.
on his first kick, Brock, and this one looks to be longer. His work begins at the 31. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
You know, I'm not counting out my Chiefs. I still think my Chiefs will be in the AFC Championship game. I just don't think we're going to go to the Super Bowl this year. We need a break from going to the Super Bowl. We need to get draft picks.
Halftime report.
And there you see the other games are around the league.
Sorry, Coach. We'll catch up with you after this one. We're jumping past halftime and getting right back to the start of the second half.
All right, I'm going to defend from the outside run because Geno likes to scramble here, and we're going to get the ball here in the second half.
Up and ready to send this away. He fields it from the 8. Oh, he's showing some burst on his return.
And nice kick return there, Anthony Gold.
Him down beyond the 40. The Commander offense with the football first.
And so 2 Alabama players playing together, Najee Harris and Mac Jones from their days playing under Nick Saban.
Has it with the advantage as we move through this
We also got Devontae Smith.
Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. First and 10. From the shotgun, it's Jones.
And Jones finding Devontae Smith right off the bat.
That's the field for that before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often
Hi,
talk
Bubbas.
about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped
And
the
so
field.
it's 42-0 here.
From the gun, they go with Harris.
And Najee Harris rushing for 84 yards.
It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
Last game, I wasn't able to really get the running game going at all. I was held to 15 yards rushing.
And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
And Andre Carter there, the defensive tackle for the Bengals, making a stop there.
Be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Has it in close.
And Devontae Smith getting down to the 1.
Coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the
3rd and goal, and the Bengals here making a stand.
And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the court,
And he's in for the touchdown. The Commanders grow the lead coming out of halftime.
All right, 48-0 here.
Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Commanders.
And 5 plays, 57 yards. Do you think Russell Wilson will get traded? And so the Bengals, at the end of the fourth, finally get on the board.
And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start.
And Geno Smith had a horrible, horrible day. 1 touchdown for 152 yards, 53.6 completion rate. But Mac Jones, 2 touchdowns, big fella, 176 yards passing and an 81 completion rate. I'll take that. But there should be a lot of trades going on. I'm really wondering if the Raiders are going to move on from Max Crosby. I'm really wondering if the 49ers could trade Brock Purdy right now and get some draft capital to help out them. And gotta upgrade my players. And so here we go. Man, I wish I could have an office just like that. Oftentimes on defense, it's not about individual goals or stats. It's more about playing together as a team to do things well. I hear you, Coach. I did want to do more. And right now, my team goal is for my secondary to get like 8 interceptions. And I think collectively right now, they've gotten, I think maybe between the last 3 games, I think they've gotten like maybe 6. I think somewhere between there. All right, so now we're heading into week 4. And we're going to be taking on the Cardinals. Ooh, they have a better rating than me. All right, QB breakout. Another meeting. I think you have what it takes to be great. But I need to see it more often. Hey, don't be too hard on Mac. Mac won a national championship. I mean, he beat Ohio State. All right, so let's see here. Oza deserves a... The man did phenomenal against Geno Smith. I'm going to give him... Oh, come on, how much money do you want? I'm only going to give Julio a 1-year deal because he's getting ready to probably retire, I believe. All right, you know what? You 3 are just greedy. All right, receiver breakout. All right, so Stover could really develop into what I need at the tight end position. I'll try and throw... Ooh, wait, we got some trade offers. Ooh, so Neville Gilmore's been getting... Okay, so let's see here. The Titans want to give me Devontae Banks. I need more draft capital. All right, let's go ahead and play. Oh, wait a minute. They got Cam Hayward. Oh, God. Oh, wait. Someone just messaged me. Who messaged me?
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And our
Oh,
focus
Steph,
is
okay.
on Cade Stover. They're few better in the red zone as he comes in 4th and touchdown.
All right, and so we're going to kick off here to Arizona. Arizona going to get the ball first. And by the way, Arizona has a great stadium. I do believe that Larry Fitzgerald should be in the Hall of Fame.
They'll take this from the 3. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
And Kyler Murray going to be the quarterback here.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. The NFL's 3rd leading rusher a season ago. It's Kyren Williams.
And Kyren Williams, man,
as he takes this forward for a
he's going to test my defensive front. All right, and so now here we go now.
And 3. They'll go again with Williams.
And this time,
Cooking on that one.
Washington won the battle of the trenches there. 3rd and 6. We'll see what we'll see what Murray wants to do here.
From the shotgun, it's Murray.
And Murray's going to hold on to it too long, and he gets tattooed
The 20-yard line.
by Big 99 there.
Here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback.
And not the start Arizona wanted to have here.
Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
And a rocket of a kick there.
This returnable from inside his own 40. And it's a good solid return.
And so he brings it up to the 47, and now here comes Mac Jones.
The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. They're led out by the man who won a national title at Alabama. Quarterback's the former 1st-round pick, Mac Jones.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike. And I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice.
And Palmer back in the lineup after dislocating his shoulder.
They got the win. He can continue to play that style of ball. It's going to be a tough group to match up with.
And so now here we go now.
Down and 7. Shotgun now for Jones.
And Stover getting the first down.
Tackle's going to be made down at the 40.
Like, I'm impressed with Mac Jones.
Go up here, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Jones.
And Jones throwing it to Najee Harris. Harris still on his feet.
And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. They'll pick up 23 on that one. 1st down, Washington.
And so now here we go now. Jones having the ball.
Play action now. It's Jones. That is caught.
And touchdown, Devontae Smith.
And in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Washington. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
And that Alabama connection there between Devontae Smith and Mac Jones.
Of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time.
And so now there we go. Washington scores first. 4 plays, 54 yards in a minute and 25. Glad to have each and every one of you ladies and gentlemen watching around the world. By the way, I'm going to ask this question to you folks. Who do you think the worst team in the NFL or in college is? I think it's the New York Jets, and I think the worst team in college right now is the Auburn Tigers.
The dynamic kickoff. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 20.
And so now Kyler Murray back out. Murray's done better this year.
2nd drive. They were
Like the Cardinals beat the Cowboys yesterday.
led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. Oh, and a short
And again, Asante Samuel hovering around,
pass he say he should have had.
doing his best Tyrann Mathieu impression.
2nd down. They'll run it with Williams.
And Williams
Fighting off tacklers, pushing his way forward. Good gain of about
battling there.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
And so now here we go now.
From the gun, it's Murray. And he's going to have to eat this one.
And Murray ran right into another sack there. Montez Sweat.
By this defensive end, the quarterback tries to escape the pocket, but he just keeps on chasing him, and he closes that ground in a hurry and brings him down for a big sack.
This will be returned from the other side of midfield.
Uh-oh. And Isaiah Rodgers Sr.
And he is going to take it all the way. Electric moment on the return for touchdown.
Finally getting his first kick return for a touchdown. That was just beautiful blocking by everyone.
Punt return unit able to put 6 up on the board.
And what we see here, Mike, is just a breakdown in the coverage. They talk all week about fanning the field.
And so Washington now quickly scoring 14-0 now.
Two guys get stacked behind each other. They leave just enough space for this returner to operate in. And the next thing you know, they're looking at him in the end zone.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
And so now here we go now.
Here comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
And so Arizona not really being able to really do much of anything at all. They're going to give it to Williams once again.
He'll get this ahead for about 3. Osa Odigizua there on the tackle. Here now, 3rd and 4.
And so this Washington front 4 here on defense has just been nasty this year.
Murray.
And Murray again holding on to the ball, waiting for someone to get open. He went through his progressions and just no one could get open.
Right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
And so another 3 and out there for the Arizona Cardinals.
Just inside
And the end of the first quarter.
So after 1, 14-0 is.
And Kyler Murray has just been getting dominated here.
After this.
I mean, they're not a bad team.
Here's 1st and 10. Jones operating out of the pistol.
And Najee Harris there, 2nd and 10.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. On 2nd down, here's Jones.
Jones throwing to Robinson.
Back Robinson. They'll mark him down.
A gadget play there.
44-yard line. On play action, it's Jones. They go
And beautiful catch there by Devontae Smith.
It's a 1st down.
Jones changing the play at the line.
Again, they'll throw with Jones.
And Stover
Target, the tight end Stover.
still on his feet.
Great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
And Stover again.
Adam Thielen.
Oh, no, sorry. Adam Thielen gets his touchdown in this ball game.
This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offense.
And so now it's 20-0, 21-0.
Like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you
This
said,
is a high-powered offense here between Mac Jones and this offensive line.
Establish some early rhythm and play.
And really, most of my offensive line is in the 70s and early 80s overall.
Their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
The Cardinals offense make their way.
And so now, here we go now.
They find
You can see Washington now.
touchdowns here. Needing to flip the script.
I don't think Murray's really attempted a pass.
On 1st down. Out of the gun, it's Murray.
And Murray's going to try and scramble.
He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. This offense,
And again, 5 sacks.
right now, it's another sack.
And Kyler Murray and Damian Wilson jaw-jacking there.
Sacks speak for itself, but their ability to
And if Murray wants to jaw-jack with anyone, he should talk to his own offensive line.
Work to do.
My God.
It is 3rd and long. Now Murray. And this drive is a disaster. He goes down for a 3rd consecutive time.
Murray had all the time to throw.
Much fight as he does, I don't think they'd be in this situation to begin with. I mean, it's not even halftime here, Mike, and they've already given up 6 sacks. At this rate, I'm not sure they're confident their quarterback's going to make it out of this game in one piece.
And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
And so now, here we go now.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Time to feed it to Najee.
Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris.
Oh, and Najee's going, gone.
And he's going to take this all the way home. Najee Harris, touchdown Washington.
Najee was hungry.
Boswell now for the extra point. He's got it.
And so 28-0.
Commanding 28-0, first half lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out.
And there you see the bottom of your screen, Dallas beating New York.
On the return,
The Giants suffering their 4th loss at home.
Stop at 25. The drive will begin then.
And now, if I'm Kyler Murray, you got to get something going here. You're down on 28-0.
Get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now.
And he's scrambling.
Tuck it and take off. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
And so Murray getting something done.
Injury, one of the Cardinals shaken up.
And one of the Cardinals' offensive linemen getting shaken up.
Gonna get a chance to look him over during the break.
And again, Murray trying to put this team on his back.
Crosses midfield. On 1st and 10, Murray. A throw left side.
And Gesicki
Up incomplete.
was their intended
So
receiver.
that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down?
Oh,
here?
and almost intercepted there.
Down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down.
And this is the best field position Arizona's been in all day.
They now face 3rd down and 10.
And Murray gonna... And again, Asante Samuel.
Asante Samuel Jr., just like his daddy did. Oh,
Doing his best dad impression.
and he is going to score. A pick
And Asante Samuel.
down.
What a day, young fella.
They extend the lead. The defense
Back-to-back games with interceptions.
touchdown, Greg. They are extending this lead out.
And just
You've just
boom.
seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Boswell.
And so Washington now leads 35-0 before the half.
Even more. It is now 35-0. Boswell now following the touchdown.
And that's Asante's 2nd interception.
One off.
His milestone goal is for 5 this season. He's already halfway there.
He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. The Cards offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. We'll try to establish some tempo.
And so now we're going to go into Tampa 2 here. And Murray got hit as he was stepping into the throw.
Pass falls incomplete.
Glad to have each and every one of you ladies and gentlemen on here.
We try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency.
3rd and 5.
And get his offense.
And Arizona calls a timeout. They didn't like the look that they had.
Timeout. Clock will stop. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the second quarter.
And so now here we go now.
Murray on 3rd down.
And they're going to try and scramble here to get the first down.
Now a timeout charged to Arizona. That is their second.
And this is what you practice. You practice this 2-minute drill.
Here in half number 1.
Murray's trying to get them to at least field goal range.
Murray now to throw on 1st down.
But he's going to take a sack. Kevin White, his 4th sack of the game.
Long. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Murray. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki.
And Mike Gesicki there, 25 seconds.
Up 4 and bring up 3rd down. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
And so
Commanders will signal for the
another 3 and out there for Arizona.
clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. That'll be returnable from the 35. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The gun, it's Jones. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
Just seems nowadays, Mike, there's so many running backs in the NFL that you can classify as being dual threats. Of course, we see them every week make their impact on the ground. But here in the first half, it's his ability in the passing game.
Oh, and Boswell's kick's going to just miss it.
So, here at halftime, it's the visitors that come. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the 3rd quarter.
And so here we go. Arizona's going to kick the ball off. We're going to get the ball here in the second half.
The 3rd quarter is underway. Oh, he's got room past the.
And Robinson's going to get almost to midfield there.
As he is past the 35-yard line.
And Najee Harris has been a beast today.
1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll start this on the.
And Najee, full head of steam there.
Going to be taken down right at midfield. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Throwing Jones. That's to the tight end, Stover. And they'll take this down.
And Stover.
35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps
And Devontae Smith
underneath completion.
And he
going to
into
jump.
the end zone. Devontae Smith, touchdown Commanders. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And so it takes 2 plays for Washington to go up 42-0. Sorry, 3 plays.
Widening that lead. It is now 42-0.
And if I'm Arizona, I'm just trying to make this look respectable, but at least score. Don't let it be a shutout.
Back out to kick this one off. The safe kick taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25.
Maybe Arizona trades Nate McBride, maybe.
The home team's offense ready to. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
And so they're going to run it here. And again, I don't know why you go back to the running game if you're Arizona. Arizona just has not been able to get the run really established. You've seen them try to do it with their quarterback. You've seen them try to do it with their running back.
And 8. Murray.
And Arizona's finally going to get some offense going here.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself.
And great double team there by the center for Arizona,
2 on this one before being
pulling in the left guard there.
second down and 8. Play action. It's Murray. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams.
And Epps makes a huge touchdown-saving stop there.
Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able
3rd and
to
4.
ball, keep that to a short game.
Out of the pistol, it's Murray.
And Murray's going to go down. That's their 9th sack of the game. But at least they haven't been like Gino. Oh, no. Kevin White.
Who was injured. And as the medical staff
Oh, no.
will step aside. The Cardinals line up for a punt.
Kevin White, my defensive tackle, one of my great defensive tackles.
Time today.
And so Isaiah Rogers Sr. going to try and bring it back.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Commanders offense and Mac Jones heading back out onto the field. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game.
No, he bruised his sternum. No, damn it. Oh, and the injury bug strikes my team.
Right side.
Damn.
For 1st and 10.
And Stover with his second pass,
That keeps him ahead of schedule.
2nd and 3.
Completion of 7 yards. Working from the gun, it's Jones.
And Stover
Finding room at midfield. And they bring
gets tackled all the way 1st and goal. Rumble, big man, rumble.
Well, this is the epitome, Mike, of short throw, long run. Everyone talks about the importance of these explosive plays, and of course, a lot of them.
I mean, my God, just watch this.
You don't always have
Blown coverage there by Arizona. Arizona not playing that deep.
More of these wide receivers in the NFL that, with the ball in their hands, they turn into running backs.
From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. Now a play fake. Jones.
And Smith gets the touchdown.
End zone. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Washington.
That route was originally going to go to Stover, but Stover was held up. He was double teamed and didn't really get off the line. Smith was open, so I was really going to throw to Stover,
And the
but
Commanders continue to bring the hammer down. It is now 49-0.
you know, if I was the Commanders, I would trade for Patrick Surtain. He's a great cover guy.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off.
And so now,
The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
all right, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to do my mercy rule here.
So a win here.
And it's a shutout. It's 49-0
They finish off the
as we go 4-0.
Perfect. As the victory runs their mark to 4-0.
Now, do I think the Ravens can win the AFC North if Lamar Jackson comes back healthy and if Aaron Rodgers goes into a slump?
Of the NFL.
Maybe. But the way Pittsburgh played against
With that,
the Colts, I think that their offense saved them. I think their defense is suspect at most. But, all right. All right. And Devontae Smith going to get a little upgraded. All right. QB breakout. Oh, press conference. Here we go. Week 4. Any thoughts on the game from Mac? He's growing every game. He puts in the time, and I'm confident he'll keep improving. What do you mean he threw for over 300 yards? He threw for over 300 yards. How's that not improvement? Wow. Wow. What the hell? Where'd the wide receiver from Alabama go? Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Oh. Now we face the punt-happy Cleveland Browns, who are 2-2. Wait, Lamar Jackson's a Chief? Oh, hell no. That's blasphemy. What happened to Patrick Mahomes? Damn. Press conference. Good to see you. Coach, we're 5 weeks in. Do you feel like you have a solid idea of how good your team is this season? Yeah. Sure. If you had to look into the future, how many wins do you think this team can finish with? I feel like we can get to 8 to 9 wins. That definitely seems possible with your current record. We'll check back in after the season's over. Well, if we hit that mark and we succeed it, that'd be great. And we're at home and we're facing the Cleveland Browns, who have a better overall rating than I do. God, that's gonna be hard to beat. All right. Okay. Keelan Robinson. Okay, so I have 31 mil in cap right now. But I think this is where the round table is going to end, ladies and gentlemen. If you want me to do more round tables, and we'll see how this season goes, I'll see you guys same breakdown time, same breakdown place. Let me know in the comment section below.